Routines, outsourcing, prioritizing sleep. These are just a few of the things that you can help do to manage stress and maintain a work-life balance as the kids head back to school.
Here to talk about all of this and more, GoBundance CEO Mandy McAllister. Good morning.
Oh, hi. Good morning to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so routine. Tell us about it.
You know, the silver lining in all of this chaos is your kids are getting used to all kinds of new stuff. Maybe they're going to the bus stop at a different time. Maybe they're going to a new classroom in their school. So how can we as moms and caregivers really capitalize on that?
Yeah.
So what are some things that will cause you way less brain damage if your kids get used to doing it time and time again? So some things that we're working on in my house, your stuff is going in the same place.
Yeah.
No matter what before bed.
Yes.
We're going to have the same bedtime. We're going to have the same bath time. So what things will cause you less brain damage? And also the things like going to the gym, the things that you know make you a better mom.
Yeah.
How can you implement those routines into all the change that's happening right now?
And it helps the child too, because they probably feel confused if it's different times, if their routine's different every day.
Yeah, kids totally crave structure. We know that. I am a creature of habit, right? So if you can also kind of make the mindset shift of, am I being guilty? Does this mom guilt get in the way of me prioritizing myself?
Yeah.
Well, no, you are showing your kids how to chase their dreams and prioritize their health.
Yeah.
So you've got to really make that shift too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you say one of the ways to do this is outsourcing too.
Oh, outsourcing. This is one of the gifts of COVID, you guys, right?
Yeah.
So there's a delivery for everything. One thing that I outsource is I have not been in a grocery store for probably 2 years.
Oh.
Okay.
For like $2 or $3, this delivery service will bring stuff to my house.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the inside of the grocery store looks like anymore, but I know my guy by name, right? That does a couple things more than just that. For instance, I have this one shopping list. It's all healthy food, and I never forget the cream cheese.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Okay.
so what are some things that you can outsource to really buy back a couple of your hours of your week? So laundry is another example. There's laundromats that will allow you to bring your stuff to them, and for a cost per pound, they'll wash it and fold it for you. Meal prep services. There's cleaning ladies. What things can you look at in your week that you hate that you might be able to pay someone a reasonable fee to back out?
Yeah. Okay.
Cleaning lady saved my marriage.
Totally. I get that. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I get that.
Okay, the coveted activity none of us can do. Sleep.
Oh no, I'm a big one now.
Right. Well, thinking through these tips, like I know that 5 years ago, if I would have seen this as a tip, I would have laughed. Right? Because kids are going to sleep when kids are going to sleep, but that doesn't mean that I, as the caregiver, can't help prioritize some things. So there's a ton of science-backed things that we know work to help prioritize sleep. So Arianna Huffington actually wrote a book, and she says that sleep is the single greatest performance enhancer, and I could not agree with that more for us and for our kids. So is it cold in your house even when it's 127 degrees in Chicago? Right. Is it super dark in their rooms? We have blackout curtains everywhere. So just look into the science-backed stuff and really set yourself up for success. Make sure you're waking and going to bed at the same time, no matter if it's the weekend. You're gonna get a lot more sleep. Your kids are gonna get a lot more sleep. There's gonna be a lot less stress hormones in your entire house.
Okay, and this next one I think is going to be hard for everybody, embracing failure.
So I have 3 kids in my house, and I've also coached volleyball for a very, very long time. And the idea of, must be perfect, need to get 100% on my test, that is something that breeds stress. If you're not eating your pudding the perfect way, then you are a stress ball if you are a kid who needs to be perfect. So Sarah Blakely always talks about her dad. She's the billionaire founder of Spanx. She took $5,000, made it into $1 billion. One of the big reasons is her dad would ask her at the dinner table every day, what did you fail at today? What is something, how can we as parents reframe that idea of failing is bad? Failure is a part of the process. You need failure to end up with success. Failure is evidence that you're trying. So let's really work for ourselves and for our kids, reframe failure.
I like that one.
Yeah. All right. So what's the number one thing you're getting across today for families?
So I think end of the day, if you can just look at your expectations, because stress in general, the definition of stress is unmet expectations. So what expectations do you have on yourself, especially for the new year, for anything that's in front of you? This is a thing we talk a lot about at GoAbundanceWomen.com, the organization I get to lead.
Yep.
What do you really want out of this? If being the perfect Pinterest mom is so important to you, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Are you doing that to impress the Joneses, to keep up with the neighbors, or are you doing it because you think that that's what you have to do to have your daughter's love? So really examine the expectations you're putting on yourselves and your kids are putting on themselves.
Yeah, because I think that's like what you said. We transfer a lot of that, of our own stuff, onto the kids.
yeah, we
Kids
do.
feel you. They're not going to, we know this, they're not going to do what you say, they're going to do what you're doing. So how can you embody the person that is stress-free so that they will be too?
Yeah. Are there any?
Trying to get my kid to work out, and I do, and he won't go. Maybe I'm doing
We're gonna have
something
to
wrong
work
there.
on that.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, we are so thankful that you're here, because we're going to definitely
Yes.
use those tips you just gave us. All right. You are on all the socials.
Yep.
Go Abundance Women on Instagram and Facebook, and you are online, GoAbundanceWomen.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Very
Appreciate
helpful.
that.